Welcome back to another video, guys. I hope you guys are all doing well. Today we're diving into our latest area of concern, Tropical Development Invest 97L. This is currently a low pressure system located in the northwestern Caribbean Sea, and over the next few days we are expecting this to become our next tropical storm and maybe even a major hurricane as it moves north, but only time will tell. A lot of computer models are now getting a good idea of the track of this possible tropical storm and or hurricane and the strength of the storm. So let's hop right into the video. So really quickly, I want to take a look at our tropics right now. We currently have 3 different areas of concern over the next 7 days here in our tropics. Right here is the one that we are talking about today, which has an 80% of forming into a tropical storm within the next 7 days, which also has a 40% within the next 2 days. And if we see this form into a tropical storm before Tuesday night, I do believe we could see a major hurricane on our hands, impacting the panhandle of Florida, New Orleans, anywhere in this area. I also wanted to take a quick look over here. We have a medium chance for tropical development within the next 7 days with a 40% chance. So a lot of models are actually showing this heading over towards the Caribbean Sea, maybe to the Bahamas, and impacting the United States as a major hurricane. I will be making a future video on this, so make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, ring that bell. So yeah. So back over here, we are currently taking a look at Invest 97L. And if you did not know, Invest means that the National Hurricane Center is currently investigating this area of low pressure. We are currently looking at an area of convection, and this is slowly looking like it is turning into a more organized area of convection. As this continues to move north, I do believe we can see some sort of tropical depression form in the near future. So looking here at the spaghetti noodles, a lot of the ensemble members with a GFS are trending towards more of a strong end hurricane, and a lot of these models are still unsure of where this could head. They say as far as southern Florida to western Louisiana. This hurricane can make landfall literally anywhere in this area. We do see a lot more of the models showing it going into the panhandle of Florida or like the New Orleans area. But if you live anywhere in these areas, I would start to get ready, get preparations ready, because even if you don't see the direct path of this hurricane, I still believe you guys will see some extreme flooding, some dangerous tornadoes, and anything in the severe weather area from this hurricane. Some of these models are showing this making landfall as a Category 2 or a Category 3 hurricane, and some as low as a Category 1 or a tropical storm, and even some are showing a Category 4 hurricane. We need to be prepared for literally anything, and I believe by Tuesday night we will know where this is going and the strength of this hurricane, because if it turns into a tropical storm by Tuesday night, I do believe we are going to see a major hurricane. If not, I do believe we are going to be seeing a lower end hurricane or maybe even just a tropical storm. So here we are taking a look at the model intensity guidance from various computer models. Later in tonight, we are going to be seeing more computer models forecasting what the intensity could be, but these models right now are showing its peak as a Category 3 all the way to a Category 1. I do think this is right from what we have been seeing, but I do think we could also see its peak go to a higher Category 3 or even a Category 4 as we come closer to landfall. But as we come closer to Tuesday or Wednesday, we are going to have a much more sure look at what this could be, because keep in mind, this is our beginning look into this future hurricane. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys 2 different hurricane models, the GFS and the European models. One shows it becoming a tropical storm earlier in its life, and the other one shows it become a tropical storm later in its life. And this is really going to prove my point on how much of a difference the timing is going to be and the importance that Tuesday night is going to play in the storm. So we're going to go ahead and run the GFS model. So you can see it forms into a sort of tropical storm by Tuesday earlier in the morning, and then rapidly intensifies into a hurricane, and then it keeps rapidly intensifying until it is about a high end. It's about a Category 4 or even maybe a Category 5 as it makes landfall into the panhandle of Florida, and it moves in towards like Alabama, Georgia, that area. So, and then I'm going to go ahead and show you guys another model. Okay guys, now we are taking a look at the European model. You can see this is our area of interest that we've been watching. It takes a lot longer to form into a tropical storm, and by Wednesday is actually when it turns into the tropical storm that we've been talking about. And You can see it moves up. The general direction towards the panhandle of Florida is looking like where it is going to make landfall, and it is showing it making landfall as a very, very weak Category 1, or maybe even just a tropical storm, and it moves up towards like the Georgia area. And yeah, thank you everybody for joining me and watching this video. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and if you guys are in the possible area of impact, as Ryan Hall always says, don't be scared, be prepared. Make sure you guys are taking the necessary precautions, and I'll see you guys very, very soon.